So being one territory from completing the entire map, that's what we're gonna do right here. I'm gonna go ahead and show you all the hidden rewards that are in this conquest map. So first of all, let me take a quick little screenshot to have as a thumbnail, and let's go ahead and go to my inventory when it comes to packs. We're gonna go to open packs. Now I'll subtract 2 packs from here because you get one from doing the program at 5 stars and then another one at 8 stars. So the conquest map gives you 8 standard packs, 1 bowling is a habit, and then 1 prospects set 2 pack. That's all that is basically in there. And the bowling is a habit and the prospects set 2, I'm positive that they're both in strongholds. The bowling is all the way at the Indians, and then the prospect set 2, you're gonna find that pack most likely at the Mets or around the Mets. So next up, it's basically the path that I took and a guide for all the newcomers to Conquest that want to get this done with the most fast and effective way possible. If you want to stick around for it, make sure you do so. But if you're gonna leave, just make sure to hit that like button or that subscribe button. You can follow me on all social medias at Bhlademyst, same way it's spelled on the YouTube channel username. Click on the channel community tab and interact with me there as well. Turn on that notification bell and let's get into it. Now the third inning conquest is out, and the first thing you always want to do whenever a new conquest map is out is check the goals to make sure that you don't have to go ahead and capture a stronghold before any amount of turns. Here you see that you do have to steal 3 million fans, so if you want however many program stars are awarded for you in the third inning program, you have to complete the steal fans phase. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a straight path out of where we were currently located, and we're gonna go most likely straight after the Texas Rangers. You might ask yourself why. Well, they're pretty much the easiest team to conquer. We're gonna steal 3 million fans from them. They currently have 7 million, so we're gonna steal 3 million fans and attack their stronghold instantly. As you guys saw, no hidden rewards, running straight to them. Keep in mind, you don't have to play the Texas Rangers on All-Star. If you feel like you want to play on a lower difficulty, you can do that. You can play them on veteran, you can play them on rookie. It just will take you 2 veteran runs and 3 rookie runs to go ahead and do it. I would personally just go ahead and play on All-Star until you can actually beat them on All-Star, because it's going to help you out more in the long run, considering everything online is literally on All-Star as well. So we're going to skip to attack here, and you can see you can face them on veteran. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take the stronghold, and as soon as we take that stronghold, we're going to start heading towards the Giants. We got a standard pack because once you steal 3 million fans, you get a standard pack. Let's see if we get something for capturing this stronghold. Now after beating the Rangers on veteran difficulty, let's go ahead and see if behind the stronghold there is a hidden reward, and there seems to be nothing there either. So that's perfectly fine, ain't too stressed about that. Let's take care of these 2 million fans before we go anywhere else, just so they don't go ahead and attack us. And there goes the first hidden reward. It's gonna be 150 stubs. Not really too much, not really a great hidden reward, but I'll take all the stubs I can get right now since I'm currently broke. And hopefully we win this one right here. If not, it's perfectly fine. We win it. Now we go straight after the San Francisco Giants. Since we already did the steal fans phase, all we're gonna do is attack and go straight towards them. Hopefully we beat the 2 and then we can beat the 1. I might not attack the 1, I might reinforce, and that's actually gonna be the best decision, just so the 3 doesn't go ahead and attack your 1 million fans or however million fans are left there, and then they start working their way up, because then that's gonna basically derail your progress and make you recapture territories. So with 6 million fans, I'm positive that we're playing on All-Star difficulty. Now I could face them on All-Star difficulty without a problem, but I do want to do veteran difficulty every single stronghold, just to let you all know that you can do it. So all you do is reinforce once again and then get back into the attack phase. Apparently it's still All-Star difficulty, so we're gonna skip to steal once more, and then we're gonna go to reinforce once again. We're gonna reinforce it one more time, get to 20, and now for sure it should be veteran. So yeah, you're gonna get veteran, and then you go ahead and face them on veteran. Now after you beat the Giants on veteran difficulty, let's see if there's anything there as a hidden reward. and captured 2 enemy strongholds, you do get a 5-pack bundle. So that's a pretty good hidden reward if you ask me. Let's go ahead, skip to reinforce, and now this time around you are going to want to go to the stronghold, and you are going to want to move your fans all the way over to your leading territory. And then after that, it's basically the same process that we've been doing this entire time in Conquest, where it's rinse and repeat. You go right after the stronghold. Here we could go per territory, but I'd rather just jump straight at Houston and attack the stronghold, where if we can maintain ourselves above 18 million fans, it was going to be on veteran difficulty. But apparently 2 million, oh snap, it still is on veteran difficulty. So let's just go ahead, beat them, and continue the path. After beating the Houston Astros on veteran difficulty, let's see if they got themselves a hidden reward for us. And we get the standard pack from 5 program stars, so subtract that from whatever we have at the end. And no, you do not get anything for beating the Houston Astros. Now what we're not going to do here is interfere with the line we currently have and basically go the other way, because that makes it a lot more difficult and probably takes an extra turn for us to go ahead and then complete the second line, since we will create a blockade in front of it. So 200 experience, not exactly what you want to see once again in terms of hidden rewards, but you know, the way that they took away the glitch that apparently people were using to level up, any experience you can get nowadays is greatly appreciated, I would assume. So I was gonna say we lost to the Mets there, but since we didn't lose to the Mets, all we do is reinforce. That's gonna give us 14, most likely not enough to just take their stronghold, which will be fine, but let's see. All-star difficulty. They most likely are gonna attack us with that 3 million fans. I knew it, but luckily for us, we beat them. If we had not beat them, then we would have to reinforce back over here and then take that territory, skipped once again to steal fans, and then just move the fans over to the leading territory. So let's go to attack. Let's beat them on veteran difficulty, and I'll come back. After beating the Mets now on veteran difficulty, we got ourselves a bronze Cardinals pitcher. That's a goal completed, not a hidden reward, and apparently there's no hidden reward for that one either. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep it going. We're going to go straight after the next stronghold. That way, later on, when we're not going straight after strongholds and we have every stronghold basically captured, it's just an easy breeze, and no team is going to be getting reinforcements or anything along those lines to try and stop us from capturing the next stronghold, or basically just blocking off our path, making it more difficult for us to get to the next stronghold, as my accent was about to kick in there and prevent me from speaking. With 6 million fans, 1 million fan territories, I'm a little scared of what the Mets are going to do with that 6 million fans. Hopefully they attack the 5 million fans and they stay away from my little 1 million fans, but I know that's most likely not what's going to happen. And oddly enough, they didn't attack at all. So that might be because their stronghold is no longer alive. Now we're going to take the Tigers on veteran difficulty and then move on to the Twins. Let's see if the Detroit Tigers... Oh, snap. I don't want to talk about that. Oh, a prospect set 2 at the Detroit Tigers stronghold. That's not bad at all. How many more strongholds do we got left? 5, it seems. We got the Twins, White Sox, Indians. I forgot what other 2 teams I saw right there, but the Detroit Tigers look like a tough team to beat when it comes to territories. We have the Royals and then the Braves. Now that's unfortunate that they did go ahead and break off our path, but it's not as bad now because since we got, well, never mind. Wherever your stronghold finishes at, that's where your path continues from. Hopefully the Mets do not attack me, because if the Mets attack me, I have to go back and reinforce that, make sure that they have more fans, or make sure that we have more fans than them, so they can't just go and attack us without a problem. So now it's time for the reinforce phase. So this is what we're going to reinforce. We're going to reinforce it here for like 13 million, and then the rest are going to go to this stronghold just to back off the Mets a little bit. Hopefully this 3-on-3 works our way, and it does. So now I'm comfortable once again just leaving that there. I'm gonna go ahead and attack these 2 million fans. Hopefully we beat them instantly. And since we did go ahead and beat them both instantly, all we're gonna do is skip to steal fans. We're gonna reinforce the leading territory once again, how we have been doing so. And then we're gonna move the fans over to the 17 million fans. And after that, we should be good to go. We should be facing the Twins on veteran difficulty. And then after that, we go right after the team above it, which are going to be the Chicago White Sox. Thankfully, the Twins weren't able to break our path there neither. Let's go ahead, face them on veteran difficulty, even though they took away some fans, and beat them. So now that we beat the Twins on veteran difficulty, we haven't gotten lucky yet. I'm still waiting for the first time I get lucky with one of those after game reward screens. We're gonna go straight to our stronghold, straight after the Chicago White Sox. Hopefully it's a quick path over there, even though it seems like the Twins, whenever I kill one of the strongholds, oh snap, you see now they have 6 million fans blocking them right here. Hopefully we don't drop under 6. Since we didn't drop under 6, all we do here is we skip to steal, we skip to reinforce, and then we reinforce this leading territory. We go back to attack. We take these 6 million fans. If you guys hear some beeping in the background, that's my fridge real quick. So just give me, well, I was gonna say give me a second, but I'll just take the remaining territories and then reinforce if we aren't facing them on veteran. You guys already know the deal. Now, unfortunately, because I had to stop the recording short, you guys weren't able to see a hidden reward. Now, the hidden reward is nothing special. It was 250, I believe it was stubs, but it was somewhere, where am I? Let me run all the way over there. This is the one thing I hate, where it resets you all the way back to the beginning. But the reward was somewhere along these 2 dots. So it was either on the 3rd one before the Chicago White Sox or the 2nd one on the Chicago White Sox. It was basically 200, I believe it was stubs. Nothing too special, nothing for us to go crazy about. I am worried once again because of the 4 million fans that are over there. Well, actually, I'm not worried anymore since they decided to go towards my path towards them, which is perfect because now they can't attack my stronghold and I continue to go right after the Kansas City Royals. If there are any hidden rewards, I think I'll just show you guys because at this point, we're about to go through the most boring process when it comes to just playing Conquest, which is capturing the territories on, or allowing the CPU to capture the territories basically by simulating it. So if there's anything special, I'll let you all know. So now after beating the Kansas City Royals, we get ourselves another silver. I have yet to see a gold, I believe. And nothing for beating the Kansas City Royals either. Now we're going straight for the Atlanta Braves, and then finally we'll have ourselves the Cleveland Indians, and then I'll just go and capture every single territory that I have yet to capture. And I'll let you guys know if there is anything in specific in terms of hidden rewards that's not like 200 stubs, but anything in specific that is packs, because if it's 200 stubs or 200 experience, it's really not worth showing to you all. This is more like a guide for those that don't know how to do Conquest exactly, rather than showing every single reward. But regardless, I hope you all have enjoyed it. All we're gonna do is keep going right to the strongholds and then skipping until we can face them on veteran. Once we can face them on veteran, we will face them on veteran, and that's how you get it done. Basically, that's the fastest and most effective way to getting any Conquest done. As we get ourselves another, I believe that was, I don't even remember it. That's how much I was not paying attention in terms of stubs that we just got. And it looks like to get to the Indians, it's going to be pretty easy, except for the 11 million fans the Braves have. So to finish it off, for capturing the Indians, you do get a Bowling is a Habit pack. Now I have to capture all the empty territories, and I'll let you know if I find anything special.